Right then, here we go amongst the seagulls in early morning Rotorua. 7 stages ahead of us today, 1-day race, so that's 64k of riding. Anticipating a lot of fun, but a long day on the bike as well. So let's head up into the Rotorua forest and see how we get on. Starting to taste my breakfast a bit. Ha! People, right, I better turn the pace on here and look like I've just sped up this. Yeah, they're all impressed, look. Here we go then, start gate, stage 1. First stage of the day. The riders have already been riding for about an hour and a half really. So you're not arriving here green as a linty. This is one of the more technical trails here. It's on the it's in the race book as a grade 5, which is as tough as they get really in that grading system. Stages like this, there's no building into. And if there's no building into, guys will be going flat out, taking risks right from the off. And again, you're just taking a pummeling here. Oh! Ah!
Yeah, you got it on camera.
First stage of my EWS career. First puncture. The climb to top of stage 2. At the end of stage 2 is the first feed zone, which is a chance to refill water bottles, get some food. When you think about it, an hour and a half to the start of stage 1, first race run, then this long sloggy climb. Time-wise, that's a good bike ride for a lot of people, so sort of puts the endurance aspect of it in focus a wee bit. Start of stage 2 to Rotorua, behind Chris Ball, EWS Overlord. It's about to drop me like a soggy kebab. This section of the forest is really native, really well protected trails going through here, pretty special. Lots of changes of direction. Oh, he's gone for the high line. These are the bits that kill you, just the bits when you slow down just a bit, lose that momentum. Stage is about 2k in length, back into Billy T, which Chris has just assured me is a little bit smoother, more berms, nicer exits. We're trucking now, and it's victory for Ball at the end of stage 2, and we've been told this is a pretty horrible little climb. It's not just a case of rolling up a couple of fire roads. You're working on the way up here. This is another local favourite, Hatu Patu, stage 3. There's so much feedback coming through the bars and through your feet, so you can't just take off all your low speed and enjoy velvety suspension. We have decided to get a pickup to the top because it was an option open to us at the time. And that is an incredible view. We're at the top of stage 4. No one locally has come through Walrus. We're going to drop in, see what it's like. This whole place might well suit the people on 29ers quite nicely, because it's all about maintaining speed and carrying things through over the top of the routes. A lot of these stages have these fire road sections. It's a chance to really put those long hours in the gym in winter to good use and start to crank down the watts. The big challenge, of course, is this is a 1-day race, which means that the riders, as much as they're going to have to pace themselves, they're going to have to attack every inch of every stage. This is the Green Lake, the lake itself. It's not a bad old spot for a bike race, you'd have to say. Start gate for stage 5.
It's a different sort of style of trail to Rotorua because it's quite, you kind of ride a single rut the whole way.
These trails all fresh, yet to have 2 days worth of practice down them, and that will clear them out a lot. And this is the section, last part of the stage. This was first introduced 2015. Apparently there are some pretty incredible rock sections at the bottom of it. Oh, and now it gets dark. Oh, and the bike, both wheels wanting to go different ways. When you're tired, you've been riding on dry earth all day, that's when mistakes like that can start to creep in. This is the last stage of the day. By the time the riders get here, they'll have had 7 hours of riding under their belts. John's away like his house is on fire. And this is the big difference really, like, as fun as trails like this are to ride, these guys are not here to have fun, they're here to race. And this will be it then, the end of stage 7. That was quite a lengthy spin back to town, if I'm honest. So whenever the riders finish stage 7, it's not just as easy as job done. You've still got to then dib out and actually finish the event.